Halo 3 is next. Halo 3 is next.
No, 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 no. So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah, so I pretty much fucking lied. Well, guys, how's it been? What's it been? Like 7 months? Nah, I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, though, I am really sorry for being gone for so long. I didn't expect to be gone this long, but I do apologize for that. I'm sorry to my friends who were expecting a video, expecting some videos to come out, and I'm also really sorry for my small subscriber count that actually do tune in to every time I make a video. To my friends who would constantly berate me at night, even though I promised I would start editing. Yeah, I pretty much lied those times. I didn't start editing that night. I just didn't really care. I was too tired. There were several reasons as to why I was gone for so long. Two smaller reasons as to why I've been gone for so long is mainly just work and school. They were getting to me. It got really busy. With school taking up most of my time. And honestly, some days after work and stuff, I would just come home and knock out because the way it works is I usually work the night shift. I get out at 10. It takes me about an hour to get home, and at that point I was just pretty much tired. I just wanted to go to sleep. And yeah, I really wasn't feeling up to it at that point. Yeah, fuck this guy, by the way. Fuck him. So the last time I made my video was in July. It was still my summer break, and I wanted to get the Reach series that I was doing. I wanted to get that done before Halo Infinite came out. Honestly, my original plan was to start the Halo 3 videos that I recorded with my friend to fill the void in between when Halo came out or Halo Infinite came out. But then school started and then work got busy, and honestly that plan just fell through. And honestly, when Halo Infinite eventually did come out, it was I believe it was during my finals week too. So honestly, I didn't really have enough time to play it until after that. And the second reason why I took so long to make a video was because honestly my channel, the videos and stuff that I was making, it wasn't really going anywhere. It was just, to me, it was the subscriber count and everything was still the same. Watch, an example basically would be last time I actually gained a subscriber was on November 20th, 2020. And actually, no, my bad, November 17th, 2020. And as of the time of recording this, or writing and recording this, it's currently January 22nd, 2022. So a little over a year, I managed to gain 0 subscribers, and I'm still currently sitting at my 13, which, is cool and all, but I would have hoped that in between that time, posting those videos, I would have gained a lot more. Now, yeah, I know that might be selfish to say and a bit ignorant, but when you're putting time and effort into making videos that you think other people will find funny, it's a little disheartening knowing that all the effort you put in is amounted to nothing. And I'll get more into this in a minute, but I also know that it's my fault too in a sense because I wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistently uploading, which I know a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers, they pride on that. Basically, they say, oh, if you're growing a channel, you have to be consistent. And I wasn't. I would often take long breaks in between, either a month or 2 in between of a break. And honestly, another thing too that I really wouldn't do is I wouldn't really promote my videos. I would just post it, tell my friends about it, and that's pretty much it. I wouldn't promote it on Twitter, TikTok, things like that, like what other YouTubers have been doing. Honestly, it was just if I post it and someone finds it, that's great. But yeah, it didn't really work out. I mean, my view count was still relatively the same, but I mean, some videos would do better than others, some wouldn't. Another issue is probably my thumbnails too. My thumbnails, they weren't exactly the best either. I don't know if yeah, my thumbnails could have been a little better, but that's besides the point. To add to this, since the videos that netted me a subscriber a little over a year ago, I have made 7 videos and they are all what me personally I consider to be decent videos, at least, because at least the number of views were double the times of my subscriber count. And also, I had decent impressions according to my analytics, which means that people were seeing my video on their homepage. But I'll be honest, would you really click on a video like this or with this thumbnail? But despite all of that, I would have really liked to at least gain one new subscriber throughout that time, because that way I know, my content is good enough, and that people are still willing to see what me and my friends have more to offer. But I gotta say, to see that subscriber count stay at 13 for over a year really made me feel defeated, and honestly, that's a really big part of why I didn't actually decide to make another video. Because I figured, that if, no one was actually subscribing, despite the views being decent, in my opinion, I guess my videos weren't that good. So, I don't know, it just made me feel really disheartened. And finally, and mainly the main reason as to why I was gone for 7 months, was I was really burned out from making these videos. Now, before you get mad, before you start getting mad and saying like, oh, you've only made 20 videos in the past 2 years, whereas other YouTubers have, made 20 videos in 3 months or something like that. How the hell can you be burned out? Understand this: the videos I make and edit are wildly different than any of these typical vlogs or commentaries that other people make. When I first started making these videos back in 2020, I was under the assumption that, oh, this was gonna be easy, editing can't be that hard, and this will be simple, it'll be really easy, because if anybody can do it, basically. Or at least that's what I was under the assumption. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. See, I drew inspiration from people like Vanoss Gaming, KYR Speedy, and more recently C-Day, where essentially they would over edit their videos by adding like music, background, sound effects, memes, subtitles, in some cases adding movie clips, quotes, basically anything that'll make like the video itself seem more appealing and funny and can appeal to a larger audience. That's what I drew inspiration from. And in middle school, going into high school, me and all my friends would talk about how cool like the newest Vanoss video was. And back then, like, KYR Speedy videos, basically how well edited the videos that we enjoyed. And I told myself, if I ever created a gaming channel, I would want to create my content to be just like theirs, because I liked it, I loved it. I wasn't big into competitive scene, I wasn't big into esports. I really didn't want to be like a news channel or anything, making Call of Duty news and stuff like that. And I didn't really want to make commentary gameplay, because no one really wants to watch that or watch you talk over an hour. So what I liked about their content was, or I felt like they appealed to me mainly because it was more laid back and chill, while you're still having fun with your friends across any game, really. I know I don't want to be tied down to a single game, even though it seems like I'm being tied down constantly to Halo. But I like the idea that, you're playing with your friends, having a chill time across any game. And, so I knew that's what I really wanted to do when I started my own channel. But the thing is, I was wildly, when I first started my channel, when I was first editing my newest video, I was under the assumption that, this would be easy. It wouldn't take that long to edit the video, upload it, and things like that. Especially the way that, Vanoss and C-Day did it. Honestly, these videos sometimes, like, the amount of time that I spend editing them is actually pretty crazy. Sometimes I would spend weeks, just weeks editing videos. The longest time I think I've spent editing a video was, a little over 2 weeks, and that's working every day after work till I got home, which oftentimes would be at 11 o'clock at night. I would get home, shower, and from the hours of like 12 a.m. to sometimes even 6 a.m. I would try to cut myself off at 5, but sometimes I would work till 6. I would just be editing the videos, and honestly, sometimes I wouldn't even be halfway through the video Most of the time it would just be cutting up the essential recording, taking out all the bad parts and keeping in the good part. That took up a lot of time. Then after that you have to add sound effects, music. If you were taking clips from somewhere else, like a meme or something, or like a clip from a movie or something, because I've done that before where I've added like clips from The Dark Knight and stuff like that. That takes time because one, at the time I wasn't really good at editing. I was still beginning and learning, so I wasn't sure how to like edit clips. So sometimes, or take clips from certain videos. So, I would look that up. I didn't know how to add music. I didn't know how to add these sound effects. I didn't even know how to add subtitles. All that I had to look up, which probably took a lot more time now, looking back on it, to actually make the video instead of doing the, instead of actually working on the video itself. Those probably took a lot more time. Then I have to like get music, things like that. I have to add subtitles because sometimes like my setup right now, it might be hard to hear us like talking, so I have to add subtitles. I remember one video I had to add subtitles the entire video, and that took so long to make the subtitles like appear and make it fluid too. So like as soon as like we stopped talking, the subtitles would cut off, and then if somebody was talking over us, like I had to make sure the subtitles kind of overlapped each other, but like you could still read it. Basically, it's just a long process. It's a lot longer to edit these kinds of videos than it is to edit like a simple like vlog, things like that. Simple commentary gameplay like right now. I mean, right now this is kind of easy because I'm just reading a script essentially, and talking straight off the top of the head, while over some gameplay that I recorded in Infinite. But I understand why, like, these YouTubers like Vanoss, he hired an editor because he said that, yeah, this style of editing that he likes to do, it took up a lot of his time. And he says now that he has a lot more time to do other things, basically, because he doesn't have to worry about editing. And then C-Day, who is a Fortnite YouTuber that I used to watch at the height of Fortnite, he would oftentimes like upload once a month, maybe once a week, like when he was very consistent, because the way he edited his videos is honestly a lot harder than I edit mine. And I understand why he would do the 1 week breaks, 1 month breaks, and altogether leave, because it's hard. It really is hard the way you edit these videos. And honestly, that goes for any style of editing. Any style of editing, like it is difficult to an extent because you have to learn it. Once you, I guess, practice enough, it kind of becomes fluid. But if you're a vlogger or something, you have this same style of editing that you constantly go back to. With my videos, I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same style where, I cut clips, keep the best parts in, the funniest parts, things like that. But if I feel like, oh, I want to add like this sound effect, I want to add this music here and here, I want to add this movie clip that I think would relate to it, things like that, pictures, things like that. It makes your editing style change basically every time you edit. So in a sense, it's hard. It's a lot harder, I think. And I'm not trying to complain or anything because, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining too much, but I can understand now, like, these people that have never done this before. Jonathan. They don't understand how difficult and time consuming it really is to edit. And to be honest, I now have a newfound respect for basically any YouTuber, really, like, that does editing, because it's time consuming. You stay up to like 6 a.m. to try to get a video done, and it's not even halfway done. I have a newfound respect, especially for editors. It's not easy. It's not as easy as I presume it to be. I was super naive when I first started my channel, thinking, oh, editing, it's probably fun, it's probably the best part, things like that. And the only like type of editing class I took was a computer class in high school, where I kind of learned the basics of editing, but I had to use like iMovie, which is different. I use Sony Vegas now. Oh, that's another thing too. I know, like, with different editing programs, like, sometimes they'll help you out with different stuff. I only have Sony Vegas 14 because I got it on sale on Steam in 2020, I believe, when I was first starting my channel. And to me, it seemed like an investment at the time. I use it to edit videos, make YouTube videos and stuff like that, and maybe I'll make money back from it one day. But I got it there because I was like, I'm just starting out, I don't really need the best. Sony Vegas, I think 18 was out at the time. And that was like $400 or something. I was like, oh yeah, no way. And at the time I had like a Steam gift card that one of my relatives gave me for Christmas. So I used that to buy that. But, you know, it's old. It doesn't really have any of the new features that other ones have and stuff like that. But now I understand that editing does take a lot of time. And it really burned me out. And honestly, it burned me out mentally too. Because in a sense, I was staying up late, you know, super late making these videos. And they were essentially for nothing. Because no matter how hard I tried, no matter how long I stayed up, no matter how many different techniques I learned to I think would help improve the video, it still wasn't enough. You know, it was still doing the same. No one was subscribing to it. I thought they were good, but maybe they weren't. Maybe they really weren't. Maybe it's like an eye-opener that it really isn't that good. And honestly, that's why I kind of chose to stop entirely. I felt like I wasn't good enough. So now I hope you realize why I couldn't shit videos out of my asshole every fucking day, Matthew Junk Lord. Next time you complain about why I haven't uploaded a video, now you know a little bit of the struggles that I went through, so you could have a funny video that you could laugh about. Yeah, so those were the main reasons why I left for 7 months. And I know I ranted a little bit at the end for my last reason, but all the reasons I gave were true and as to why I was gone. And once again, I am sorry that I left abruptly. I know that I promised you guys an explanation back in July, and well, I am really sorry about that. I know it's really late, but I'm giving you guys an explanation now. You know, they say like there is no time like the present, so I know that was a fucking shitty ass dad joke. So I bet you're wondering why I made this whole explanation video that's like about, what, like 20 minutes long already? Well, for one, I felt like I really owed you guys an apology, at least to the loyal viewers and my friends that were expecting me to make videos constantly that, you know, people might have enjoyed or something, and how I just vanished without a trace. But also, it's because I really wanted to start making videos again. I feel like it would be weird to pop back in like nothing ever happened, so that's why I decided to make this video too, to just make it seem like, you know, I left but I came back, but gave you guys an explanation as to why I was gone. Right now I feel really invigorated to make new videos. I'm loving Halo Infinite. I love Halo Infinite right now. I'm playing it a lot with the boys. No campaign though, cause yeah, but we have been playing a lot of multiplayer, and you know, me and Pazzo and with a bunch of our other friends, we've been playing a little bit of the competitive scene. It's alright, I like it. It's kind of fun in a sense playing with them. And as much as I tell myself I'm not a Halo channel, it really is the only thing to make content on right now, for me at least, because to be honest, it's the only thing me and my friends find enjoyable right now. Personally, I didn't get COD this year. It really didn't catch my attention. Honestly, the last COD, Black Ops Cold War, I didn't really like at all. I didn't get Battlefield this year because my friends are telling me that it was super buggy when they played it, and honestly it wasn't really enjoyable for them. Once they fix all the bugs and issues, I'll probably get it and play with my friends and stuff like that. Also too, if a new game comes out that me and the boys like, you'll be damn sure that I'll make a video on it. If like me and my friends actually enjoy the game or having fun, and if I see it's worth the content, I'll make a video on it for sure. Also too, if you guys have any games that you would want us to play, me and my friends, just let us know in the comments below. You know, I'm always up to playing new games and stuff like that, trying out new games. You know, like I said, right now we're kind of in a rough patch where, you know, we're not really playing too much because, you know, there's not really much to play, at least for us. Now, I really don't want to make any promises by saying I'll upload weekly, because with my life, it's ever changing. You know, right now I'm on some winter break for school. I'm gonna try to upload maybe 2 more videos, but like I said, I don't want to make any promises because of work and stuff like that. You know, things in my life have been happening that, you know, haven't really made me like get on and things like that, and it's just been things changing my life kind of fast, and I don't want to make any promises by saying I'll upload weekly. I'm gonna try to upload monthly at least. You know, a lot of people say that's suicide for your channel and stuff like that, but I feel like if you make the quality video, which I intend to do every time I upload, like, just know this, every time I upload, even if it's like a month break or in between or something, in between the videos, just know that it is a quality video that I, you know, put my heart and soul into, to edit, to make sure that it's funny for you guys, to make sure that you guys enjoy it. So just please bear with me. I don't want to make promises saying that you know, I'm gonna upload weekly, maybe a weekly or daily YouTuber and stuff like that, because I probably won't, you know, with the videos that I want to create and still want to create. It's more of like, you know, it takes time to create, basically, like I explained earlier. So I don't want to make any promises by saying that, but I am gonna try to shoot for at least a monthly upload. At least a monthly upload, so that way you guys can enjoy a video, and that way, you know, you guys don't have to wait too long in between. Additionally too, I am gonna try to be more active on my social medias. If you do want to give them a follow and stay up to date whenever I drop a new video, I'm gonna pop them up on the screen right now. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch and Twitter. It's literally, I believe, just RC Drift Mix or something like that. I'm also going to be dropping shorter clips of videos on my TikTok. I'm trying to be more active on there to reach a wider audience and stuff like that. So make sure you go follow me on TikTok. It's going to be right here. And yeah, if you guys want to see shorter clips of videos, just go there. Yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry that I took so long to come back. You know, I gave my reasons and stuff like that. And, you know, I really hope that this year, you know, it's different. I feel reinvigorated. You know what they say, new year, new you. Same me though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the longest intro to a video. Honestly, this might even be in its own video itself. I was gonna make this an intro to a video that I already planned, but honestly, it's long enough as is. So I'll probably make another Halo video that was supposed to be after this quote-unquote intro, but I'll probably upload it separately because this is a video in itself. It's already long enough as is. But yeah, this year I'm gonna try to make it up to you guys by making better videos, trying to make better content, better thumbnails. I know that those thumbnails are rugged, kind of shitty, I'll admit. But hey, I'm trying, you know, you know, without Photoshop. So guys, just please bear with. I hope this new year brings more success for the channel and gets more people to see the content and what I have to offer, what me and my friends have to offer as a group, our funny moments, enjoyable moments, you know, things that make you laugh. I hope you guys can like see our group, and especially like the younger generation too. You know, I grew up thankfully with Vanoss and everybody, and you know, in a sense, I grew up on them basically. My goal, my dream is to like have me and my friends to be essentially the Vanoss of the next generation, finding the next generation with funny videos, things like that, and that aren't particularly cringy. I mean, I try not to be, but who knows, maybe explaining all this makes me sound cringy, maybe desperate, who knows. But that's the truth though. I really do want to inspire the next generation to have like basically like a Vanoss, new crew, essentially a video, like a content creator that kids could come home after school, watch a video and enjoy on their favorite video games. That's what I want to do. With that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed new year. Happy holidays. I know I'm super late, but happy holidays. And with that being said, guys, thank you guys for listening to my explanation. I hope this year, you know, will be better, things like that. I'm gonna try to be more active, like I said. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Bye.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down. We can reenact it.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to fit this in about 1:30 seconds because I fucked up again. I originally intended for this video to be out in January, but like I said, life happens. I got busy again with school and work, and it just ended up falling apart. So, long story short, it's April now, specifically April 16th, when I'm recording this. And yeah, I messed up again, and I apologize to you. And actually, a lot's changed since then, since I originally recorded this video. For one, most of my friends and I are on PC now. We're playing PC games now. So look forward to that. Also, we gained 2 new subscribers. I don't know how, but we did. We finally got 2 new subscribers, so that's good. I didn't even have to work for that, but I'm thankful for that. Thank you. It actually gave me some hope. And finally, I am gonna keep true to my promise and try to upload at least once a month some new videos. And I actually do have some new videos I'm working on right now too, some PC games that me and my friends were playing. But yeah, I just want to give you guys another update for this update video. Everything else in the video is pretty much true. I'm going to try to stick to it. And then I just wanted to add this to like give some clarity as to like, yeah, that was uploaded or recorded in January, but now it's April. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me and being with me if you're still watching this. Yeah, I love you guys. Get ready for some new content. I'm excited.
5 white boys, but they not in sync.